morning 9th class students. In previous class, I started second lesson, that is plant tissues in NS subject. No? I also explained what is meant by tissue. Tissue means a group of cells which have similar structure and perform similar functions. And also explained a special organization which we can see in multicellular organisms, that is cells, tissues, organs, organ system, organism. Already in first lesson we learned about cell, its structure and functions. Now we will discuss about plant tissues and also explain different parts of the plant which perform different functions in the previous class. Now I will explain about cells in root tip. Already in previous class we observed cells in onion peel, cells in leaf, beetle leaf. Now I will explain about cells in root tip. What are the cells? How arrangement of cells takes place in root tip? For this you have to take a transparent glass. You have to fill the glass with water. Now take one onion along with the roots and keep the onion on the open part of the glass. Keep it for 4 or 5 days. After some time, if you will observe, we can find out increase of growth of roots. Okay, now take out the onion from glass, cut a small root like this, keep the small tip of the root in a glass slide. Put a water drop on it, cover with cover slip. Now press the root tip with blunt end of needle. Blunt end of needle. If you will observe on dissection lab, dissection box will be there. You can find out a needle like this will be, see here, like this needle will be. This is the sharp end and this is the blunt end. Now press the material with the blunt end of needle. This helpful to spread the cells to observe very clearly. Now observe the cells under microscope. See here children, cells are like this. All of you open page number 14 and observe the tip of root cell. See here, this is cells in a root tip. Now observe the shape, arrangements of cell. Already we observed cells in leaf and cells in onion. So if you will observe, there are the arrangement of cells are different in a root tip. Now growing of roots, take a onion. How to observe growth of roots in onion? Take a onion, keep the onion in a transparent glass. Fill the glass with water. Fill the glass with water. Okay, leave the onion in glass of water for 4 days. After that, see here, here we can find out some increase the growth in the roots. Now take one root and cut the tip of the root like this. Cut the tip of the root like this and mark the cut portion with a marker. So leave it for some days. After some days you can find out, see here, the cut part of root cannot grow well and remaining roots, here remaining roots grow well. What is the reason? Why there is no growth in the cut portion of root? Why? Because here we cutted the tip of root. No, here the tip of root consists of a plant tissue known as meristematic tissue. So if you will observe in this activity, we cutted the one of the root which kept in glass of water. So when you will remove the tip of the root, we cannot observe the growth here, and remaining roots grow well. What is the reason? Means the tip of root consists of a tissue known as meristematic tissue, which helpful to increase the growth. Here we removed this tissue now after cutting. That's why we cannot find out any growth in this root, and we can find out growth in the remaining roots due to removal of meristematic tissue. So I will explain this with a simple example. When you will go to a park, if you will observe, the gardener will cut the tips of branches, some branches with a cutter, correct or not? When you will go to park, the gardener will cut the branches of trees. What is the reason? When the tips of branches removed, okay, lateral branches will grow fast. Very important. That is called when tips of stems removed, lateral branches will grow. That's why if you will go to park, gardener cut the tips of branches with cutter. What is the reason? This helpful to grow the branches, lateral branches. So when tips of stems removed, lateral branches will grow fast. Okay, that's why gardener removing tips of the branches. So according to this, types of plant tissues. So here, if you will observe this activity, we kept a onion along with roots in a glass of water, and when you will cut the tip of root, keep it in a slide, put a water drop on it, glycerin on it, cover the slide with the cover slip. Now press the material with the blunt end of needle, and if you will observe microscope, we can find out cells like this. Already I showed. So already we observed cells in onion peel, cells in leaf. If you will observe in these three activities, we can find out cells have different shapes in onion or in leaf or in root. So growing of roots. Keep a onion in a glass of water. Leave it for 4 days. After some time, you can find out some increase the growth of roots. After that, select a root and cut the tip of the root. What will happen? Leave the onion for some days. After some time, you can find out remaining roots grow well, and we cannot find out any growth in the root which we cutted. What is the reason? Here, the tip of root have a tissue known as meristematic tissue. When you will remove the meristematic tissue, we cannot find out any growth. So if you will observe, gardener will cut the tips of the stems. When the tips of the stems removed, meristematic tissue removed, lateral tissue will be, this will give lateral branches. Now, types of plant tissue. If you will observe in plants, we can find out 4 types of tissues. That is meristematic tissue. One is meristematic tissue. Second one is dermal tissue. Third one is ground tissue. Fourth one is vascular tissue. Dear children, if you will observe these 4 tissues, every tissue have their own role. What is that role? I will explain now. See here. 4 types of tissues present in plants. Every tissue have their own role. Meristematic tissue helpful for growth of plant. Dermal tissue which will give protection to plant. Ground tissue have chloroplast, helps to perform photosynthesis. Vascular tissue helpful to transport of food and water. So four types of tissues and four functions. Meristematic tissue, dermal tissue, ground tissue, vascular tissue. Meristematic tissue helpful for increase the growth of shoot and root. Dermal tissue which will give protection to the plant from external environment and parasites. Ground tissue have chloroplast which helps to perform photosynthesis. Vascular tissue helpful for transport of food and water. So now I will start first tissue, that is called meristematic tissue. Meristematic tissue present in tip of root and tip of shoot. If you will observe in plants, see here, this is plant, no? If you will observe, this is the tip of each plant have two parts, that is outside of soil shoot, inside of the soil root. If you will observe these tips, we can find out a tissue called as meristematic tissue. In meristematic tissue, we can find out three sub tissues, that is apical meristematic tissue, lateral meristematic tissue, intercalary meristematic tissue. Now I will show the pictures of these three tissues. Open page number 15. Open page number 15. There you can find out three types of tissues. Apical meristematic tissue. See here. Apical meristematic tissue, lateral meristematic tissue, intercalary meristematic tissue. See here. This is apical meristematic tissue, lateral meristematic tissue, intercalary meristematic tissue. Three tissues have three roles. So, first one is apical, lateral, intercalary. Apical meristematic tissue increase the growth of plant in lengthwise. So, increase the growth of plant in lengthwise due to a tissue known as apical meristematic tissue. Lateral meristematic tissue increase the girth of plant, width. Width of plant can be increased with the help of this tissue. Intercalary meristematic tissue helps to give branches and flowers and fruits, stalks. So there are three types of meristematic tissues: apical meristematic tissue, lateral meristematic tissue, intercalary meristematic tissue. Apical meristematic tissue increase the length of plant lengthwise. Lateral meristematic tissue helpful to increase the girth of stem. Intercalary meristematic tissue helps to give branches and fruits and flower stalks. If you will go to park, gardeners will cut the tips of stems. No. What is the reason? They are removing. They means your gardeners removing apical meristematic tissue. When apical meristematic tissue is removed, which tissue is present here? Lateral intercalary meristematic tissues are present, which will give side branches. So that is called, that is the importance of apical meristematic tissue. When the apical meristematic tissue is removed by gardener, still lateral intercalary meristematic tissues will be this helpful to give side lateral branches. So that's why gardeners removing the tips of the stems. So that is called apical dominance. What is meant by apical dominance? Not there in your textbook, write down. If terminal bud is removed, if terminal bud control, terminal bud means here apical meristematic tissue. Terminal bud, the bud represents on the tip known as terminal bud, control the growth of lateral branches is called apical meristematic, apical dominance. Here apical tissue, if apical tissue is not removed, if apical meristematic tissue is not removed, we cannot find out side branches. That is called apical dominance. Apical means upper, Dominance means which dominate the other branches. If terminal bud control the growth of lateral branches is called apical dominance. Which tissue responsible for apical dominance? Apical meristematic tissue. Apical meristematic tissue control the growth of lateral branches, that is called the apical dominance. So meristematic tissue helpful for increase the growth of the plant. There are three types of meristematic tissues: apical, lateral, intercalary. Apical meristematic tissue control the growth of lateral branches, that is called apical dominance. Lateral branches help to increase the width of the stem. Intercalary meristematic tissue helpful to production of branches, flowers and fruit stalks. So this is about meristematic tissue. In the next class, I will draw the diagram which shows about 4 tissues in plants. Okay. Thank you, children.